Hello YouTube, my name is Shivo and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be discussing the status of the sequel to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Currently there's no news out regarding the development of a sequel to this series. Square Enix has confirmed that the series is not dead and that it's an important franchise. I will present 2 reasons why the series is currently on hold. Let's dive into it. Alright, so Deus Ex Mankind Divided launched in 2016. Adam Jensen was busy to uncover the Illuminati. Adam Jensen worked hard to uncover more information about the Illuminati, and to stop them, he took action to uncover more information about Janus, the leader of the Juggernaut sect. So wait. We're now 5 years further in the future and we have no news about the sequel regarding Deus Ex. The reason we have no news is because of the following 2 reasons. First, Deus Ex Mankind Divided was a commercial flop and it had underperforming sales. The second reason, Captain America actually had a fight with Adam Jensen and he won. And what this actually means, I will explain this later in the video. Alright, so the commercial success of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Deus Ex Mankind Divided took 5.5 years to develop with a budget of 70 million Canadian dollars. To break even, they would have needed to sell 3 million copies. Well, according to sources from VG Charts and Steam Spy, this game sold over 1.1 million copies on the consoles and it sold between 1 and 2 million of copies on the PC. So overall this game was break even, but gaming companies actually make these huge bets and investment in games to 3 or 4x their investment in sales. So from that perspective, this game was not really worth the effort. The reason for this underperforming sales was a messy launch of the game, which was controversial just like the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. I think the biggest reason was the strategy of Square Enix to over monetize this game. Square Enix decided to put microtransactions in this game and essentially make this pay to win. You could spend money on practice kits and these practice kits could be used to unlock all augmentations in the game. This was a big turn-off for gamers, especially since this is a single player game. It's not like a live multiplayer games, while the developer still needs to earn money to keep on developing and making content for this game, with additional new content or updates on the game itself. Next up is this crazy Kickstarter type of pre-ordering bonus for these games. Based on the number of total pre-orders for the game, more bonuses would be unlocked for this game. More pre-order bonuses would be unlocked for this game. It worked just like Tier 1 makes you choose between 3 skin packs, arms, loadouts for the game itself. Tier 2 makes you choose between a digital art book or soundtrack sampler. Tier 3 gives you an extra in-game mission. Tier 4, this time between a digital comic book and a novella. And Tier 5 was an early release of the game 4 days before official launch. So this pre-order tier system was just a huge turnoff for gamers. I mean, why implement such a strange system? Next up, the game was rather short. You would be able to finish the main story quest within 8 hours. So not a lot of people were actually pre-ordering the game and waiting for reviewers to review this game. All of the reviewers were complaining about how short the main story quest was for this game. Noting that this game just ends with this massive cliffhanger just when you're starting to get into the game. It seems to me like a lot of content regarding the story and main quest were just cut out of the game. And they were actually doing this intentionally because they were setting this up for a sequel. Another reason for the horrible sales was that this game was poorly optimized on the PC. It had a lot of bugs and glitches. It was really just a mess at launch. Alright, so to come back for my second reason why this series is actually on hold. So the Avengers actually killed development on the sequel for this game. Square Enix signed a multi-game deal with Marvel to produce superhero games. Eidos Montreal was working together with Crystal Dynamics to develop the Avengers game. This game was a huge flop, resulting in almost 0 people playing this game within 2 or 3 months. And Eidos Montreal is allegedly working on a Guardians of the Galaxy game. Based on this news, it can take quite some time before we hear about active development on the new Deus Ex series. So essentially, because Square Enix signed this deal with Marvel, they are developing these Marvel games at Eidos Montreal, the studio that created Deus Ex. And since it will take 4 or 5 years to develop a game like this, They will probably spend some time to develop 1 or 2 Marvel games before they finally can spend some time to develop the Deus Ex successor. I hope that the huge commercial success of Cyberpunk 2077 will actually turn around the heads of the executives at Square Enix and reconsider making this new Deus Ex game. I mean, they already saw that the Avengers game was a huge flop, and maybe this team is better off spending them time on a new Deus Ex game. And they just need to make sure that this new Deus Ex game will have a proper launch without all of these excessive marketing bullshit going on. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more content like this and don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Thank you, have a nice day, bye.